If I scatter like stardust, I'll still drift forward, tracing a new map with my fading light. The opening lyrics of Homecoming Star from the Unbound. Despite the fact that I haven't personally played Wuthering Waves, it's a phrase that I feel deeply connected to. Not only is it one of my favourite pieces of music for this entire year, but it's a piece that tells a story, even for those that might be unfamiliar with the story of Wuthering Waves. And in this video, I want to break it down and explore it with you. To break this down, we're going to go into a lot of different elements, and I'll even try and recreate parts of it myself. Let's listen.
If I scatter like stardust, I'll steady forward, tracing a new map with my fading light.
Okay, so first and foremost, we are in the key of E minor. One thing that I found really cool about that segment actually are the horns in the background. They kind of sounded like this. I mention it because there's a warmth to the beginning. When we hear tracing a new map with my fading light, I almost feel like some things are connecting, things are coming together in a sense. And the word light, I think, is really powerful to have the combination of the strings that sound like this. That kind of really warm sound combined with the horns as well.
Till the day comes, the march must go. What is existence but a lie?
I've always really liked that cello part. Let me try and figure it out. It's something like that. It's just, again, it's warm. Like, I think the sounds that come together feels like things are wholesomely coming to an end in a sense.
We step on where the step has been, forward and forward again. Stitching wounded all with threads of light. We're not promised the sprint to arrive at tomorrow.
We have these really strong block chords. They sound like this. They have this weight to it, like things are kind of really solidly moving forward kind of thing.
The later is their scheme, nor the unknown. Chance is why we'll never know if there's any answer at all. Still we choose to rise against the fall. Nothing left to lose, we have come too far to
Nothing left to lose. I feel like that speaks volumes to what I know about the piece in terms of context as well. I also see building a lighthouse for the Voyagers, which is interesting because I just did the reaction to Voyaging something something. I love that song too, actually, a lot. And it just feels like there's a connection to this character. Why is there so many emotive pieces for this particular character? Like, it's insane to me. This character must be something else. Anyway. This video is sponsored by... I'm kidding, I have never had a sponsored video. But if you want to help support the channel, it'd be amazing if you sign up to the Patreon. There are some rewards and things like that. In the meantime, I'm grateful for everybody's support, whether they're a patron, a YouTube member, or not. Thank you.
Compromise behind us, building a lighthouse for the voyagers. That is why we are here. If I scatter like stardust, I'll stand it forward, tracing a new map with my fading light. Till the day comes, the Mars was gone. Hope is ordinary life. There's longer.
I get a real sense of build-up. We got the introduction of the drum kit. We just got a few kind of hits of the drum kit initially, kind of like a... The bass. The introduction of the bass is really cool too, and those are the things that help the section to feel bigger leading into the chorus. The strings as well, the strings kind of came back in as we kind of swell towards that big build-up. And I love the individual things that the instruments are doing. In order to showcase this, let me try and recreate it, at least recreate parts of the chorus. We first have the bass. Quite weighty with like really long drawn out notes. I find that really, really interesting as a way of kind of building up. Like if you want something to feel quite sustained and almost create the sense of longing, you have these long sustained notes. Then we have, let's go for the acoustic guitar, because that's the one instrument that I don't think I've mentioned much so far. This is the thing that makes it feel very rocky to me, in a sense. Then let's add on the drum kit. No, actually, I tell you what, no, let's do it. Let's add on the drum kit. Actually one of my favorite parts of the song. Like the drum kit isn't chaotic, it's not hectic. It just gives so much space for the other instruments. The advantage of having the snare only play from time to time, not every single beat or every other beat, is I think it just provides room for the soaring vocals. And then to finish it all off, the strings. And when we combine all of them together, it sounds like this. If you're curious, this came from me listening to the piece of music and just trying to recreate every single instrument, every single sound that I could hear, at least the main ones. There are some synths and of course the vocals as well, but I really enjoy the instrumental itself. I think I could even listen to the instrumental on its own. For the past 1,615 days, I've analysed one song every single day. Here's a little bit of my analysis from Homecoming Star from the Unbound. Feel free to read it if you like. I love the fizziness of those synths. It's that kind of sound. It's very intense, very fizzy. And I like the fact that it happens against the lyrics, shield you from your fears. That intense sound almost feels like it's a fear creeping up on you in some regard.
The struggle is a fears already, enough to fill one's heart and tear the facet of
go back into a verse.
Time and space blend together in the silence and chaos. Can't hear a heartbeat, but I hear bombs. Only an endless journey's worth it.
The drum kit has come back in. Before we go into this chorus again, and I've heard this song so many times, like I know what's happening each time. Two things I want to say. The introduction of the drum kit again. We always hear the drum kit just before we get the big chorus. On top of that, structurally, I think it's a really, really interesting piece. Especially the things that are about to happen next. We have a key change that's about to happen. Okay, I love that section for a lot of different reasons. Time to rewrite the story. This is the bit to me that makes it really feel like it's about the world. The multiple different voices, like I almost feel like I actually wonder if it's like not just a random choir, but it's all the characters singing. It'd be really cool if it was. Maybe it is. Tell me if it is. Before we got the extra the car coming in as well. But until we go into that next section, before we go into it, we've gone to G flat minor here. That elevation. Again, it almost feels like this section of the piece is where things are born anew, in a sense. I know there's a video, there's an in-game version of this, and I do know that some people who suggested this song did say to watch it. I kind of don't want to, just because I feel like I sort of want to experience it for myself. Like, I almost feel like if I played Wuthering Waves, which I'm sure I will, and I experienced this in-game, like, oh, I don't know how I'd react, but it would be amazing to see it in-game. Such a good piece of music. What a piece of music. Oh, it's so good. It's such a great piece of music. It's not like heroes saving the world, but more like the world saving its heroes. That's what this person suggested when they were commenting on the piece of music. And I deeply resonate and connect with that idea. Although I haven't played Wuthering Waves, it's easy to hear this feeling of something being brought anew, a world coming to an end but a new one beginning, through the music itself, through the really interesting and soaring chordal structure, the beautiful lyrical line that kind of breathes this idea of hope, to the instruments themselves, the strings, the guitars, the drums, and the bass. It's an incredible piece of music. I can't stop listening to it personally. It'll definitely be on my Spotify Wrapped this year. But as always, I'd love to know your thoughts. How does this feel to you? How does the piece move you? What do you see when you hear the piece? What do you feel when you hear the piece? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this style of video, make sure to comment. I'd love to keep doing more of this sort of thing, breakdowns, longer extended reactions to things. But until next time, thanks for watching and take care.